Hello there and welcome back to the channel where today we have the city builder news yet again. It's come around again, hasn't it? So, without any further ado, let's jump right into it. For those of you who are fans of the Project High-Rise series and maybe want a change of scenery from the old faithful game, you may want to look towards Towers Inc. Towers Inc. is an upcoming strategy tower building game where, as you can guess, you build and manage a tower building. You'll be able to build a variety of office spaces, unlock upgrades, and research new features to build better buildings and higher quality living and working environments. You'll have to keep renters happy by offering consistent and reliable services for them to use and ensure that their spaces are functional and dysfunction-free. In order to keep renters around and increase your profits, you'll have to offer a growing list of unique services alongside high-quality premises to keep them paying you that sweet, sweet cash. Towers Inc. currently has no set release date. Ubric has had its debut on Steam this week, providing us with more details, more footage, and the ability to wishlist the game on Steam. Ubric is a city builder with a cute and cheerful voxel world. In Ubric, Ubric? I cannot pronounce this, can I? In Ubric, you'll have to build up a series of different neighborhoods to create your own lovely little city. As you grow, you'll have to manage your resources. Unlike most city builders, which are based on a currency, SimCity has got a simoleons, City Skylines has its money of some kind. Anyway, instead in Ubric, you'll have to gather your own resources, of which 30 are implemented within the game. You'll have to use these resources to create your own buildings and grow your city the hard way. Once you've got some people around, you'll need to keep them happy, or they may just, move away to another better city. Education is, as always, key. Ensuring that they have social areas as well will be key, and parks where they can, get some open space and keep them happy and living, essentially, working for you, slaving away for you. Overall, I think Ubric has the opportunity to be an amazing little game, all things considered, so let's see if that comes to fruition. You can currently wishlist Ubric on Steam, as it has a 2021 provisional release date. Next up, we have Builders of Greece, yet another Greek-themed simulation management game. We've really had a lot of them recently, at least announced. None of them have really been released yet, to my knowledge. Anyway, Builders of Greece places you in the long-ago Greek Empire, where you'll have to plan out and manage a budding Greek city. As you build out the city, you'll have to utilize your strategic skills when it comes to building your economy, army, and relations with others in order to become a heavyweight in the times of the Greeks. Builders of Greece allows you to trade with other cities, build a wide array of buildings and structures to give your city a unique style and personality as well. Alongside this, you'll have to tend to every civilian, ensuring that they are happy and content with both their living situations and with the economy in order to get the best out of them and help aid your diplomatic goals. All in all, Builders of Greece is another in the Builders series. You got the Builders of Egypt and Builders of China games, and it seems like it's going to be just as good as the others, which also have some good reviews from the demos that have been released. Stemming on from Builders of Greece, we have Builders of China. Another of the Builders games. I know there's a lot of them. I don't know why they all just suddenly popped up. We had Builders of Egypt, and now Greece and China have joined the party. Anyway, Builders of China sees you lay the foundations of the Chinese civilization. You'll have to establish your presence in the budding Chinese Empire as you use your city building skills to build new and interesting architectural masterpieces, while ensuring that adequate services are available to keep your citizens happy and healthy. As your city grows, you'll need to establish political and diplomatic relations with others in the country in order to further your position and standing. All in all, it's another Builders game. Same features, same gameplay with a different backstory and a different setup. Hopefully, it's just as good. Parkitect is a top-down park simulation management game, allowing you to create, craft, and construct your own custom park. Moreover, ensuring that yours survives essentially and doesn't crumble under its own financial burden. To add to this, we recently had the release of Parkitect's new multiplayer mode. The new gameplay mode allows you to play with up to 8 people, regardless of which DLC you or the other players have or do not have. This feature is out now if you want to check it out, so make sure you hop onto Steam, update your game, and you'll be able to play with some friends. Well, sifting through the stupid amount of emails I get from game devs, City of Gangsters was one of the ones that stuck out amongst this array of emails. Developed by SomaSim and published by Casado Games, City of Gangsters is a strategy management tycoon game which sees you start your very own gangster crime syndicate, with nothing but the air in your lungs. As you make your way through the big bad world of crime in the 1920s, you'll have to build illegal production facilities, manage elaborate production chains and resource distribution networks, and, all of this and more, just to smuggle goods in and out of your little part of the city. As you grow your totally 100% loyal, legal and legitimate business, you'll have to ensure your staff and your family stay loyal to you as you begin to encroach on other gangs' territories, causing clashes and increasing the chances that your best staff, even your own family, may turn their backs on you and spill your trade secrets. All in all, City of Gangsters looks like a dang good game, which I will have the pleasure to give you a sneak peek of very, very soon. I was astonished to find that I had never actually mentioned the upcoming Honey, I Joined a Cult Tycoon game on the Tycoon News series somehow. I mean, it's a pretty big game in the genre, really. So here we are. Anyway, Honey, I Joined a Cult is an upcoming tycoon simulation game based in the 1970s. You'll have to start from the ground up, designing and building your cult's base of operations, with a series of rooms, buildings, and spaces to aid the development of your little wee cult. As you do. As you grow, you'll need to recruit more cult members and promote those for your elite to pass on your teachings on to others, these new recruits, as we mentioned. The game features cult missions, allowing you to collect researchers and find new resources, or, to recruit new members as well. All in all, it seems like it's one of the more unique games coming out soon, and will hopefully be coming out in 2021. We heard about it first at the start of this year, I think, if I remember correctly. So, not too long to wait now. Unless it's like Cyberpunk and it gets delayed until, December or something. But, here's hoping. Aztec Empire was a failed Kickstarter project which I feel was worth a mention. I felt, I guess, at the time. Aztec Empire was a retro isometric city builder set in the ancient Aztec times, fully incorporating this culture into the game with amazing building designs and characters based around the lore and the culture from this time. It allows you to build your way from a tiny village to a booming metropolis, using diplomacy to bargain with local tribe chieftains and combine your power to overcome the largest of challenges that you encounter, or you could just, attack them instead too. I guess that works. The game features a swathe of unique characters to help you and aid you along your journey with amazing graphics and some fairly well thought out gameplay. It's sad that the game may never see the light of day, with the developer saying that a future release is far off, very, very far off at the earliest. And there we have it. That was today's City Builder news. If you got any stories you think I missed and you should apply for the next one, you can message in the comments, message in Discord, or you can just, do whatever you like, really. It's your life. I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you to subscribe, but I don't normally do that, actually. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Look at me go.